Hello and welcome to another Retro Crazy mini bite. Completely different today. There's going to be no blue mat. I don't normally do this type of video. I'm not interested in doing unboxings as a general rule of thumb. However, this pack is so unique and I'm kind of really excited to open it that I thought I would do this. It all started with this. The Enterprise 128. I found it on eBay from a lovely seller called Steph, and it turns out that Steph and her husband were kind of small collectors. They're moving, they wanted to clear out some stuff because they're having some work done on the house before they move. So I purchased this and it came amazingly well packed. You can see I've not even unwrapped it yet. This came amazingly well packed with foam on the corners, top and bottom. It's all cellophane wrapped, and it was then inside another box which was padded as well. Amazing. But that's not what this is about today. This is just to show you where it all began. What it's about today is here. Because I got chatting to Steph and it turned out that there were other systems that they were going to be selling. So after some negotiation, this box turned up. And for me, this is really exciting. So instead of me talking, let's open this and find out what's in here. Now, if the previous box was anything to go by, I'm going to expect a lot of packaging. I mean, straight away, they've put stickers on all sides saying this way up, fragile, just amazing. Yeah, look at that padding straight away. This is what I like to see. This is a mark of respect for the systems. So let's dive in. And see what we find. Sorry, feeling like a child in a candy store. This is just amazing. So I'm not sure if there's something in that or if it's just padding. We'll check it. It's got some weight to it. You can get a, sorry, my monitor's up here. I'm checking you can actually see what's in here as it comes up. So yeah, first one that's kind of in there. You can maybe see that. Yeah. Let's start here. One Sinclair ZX81 in a sleeve rather than a box. Original polystyrene. Ooh, this is nice. You've seen me do a couple of these on the channel. I'm doing this so carefully so as not to damage the packaging, the original packaging, should I say. So in here we have the power supply, the manuals, tape leads, and the ZX81. So we'll drop that back in. Not sure what's on the surface of this one. Looks like there's been some glue. Don't know if that'll clean up. But other than that, Very nice and original. Pop the tape leads in. Ooh, that's nice, yes, okay. Maybe another future video, who knows. So next, I can see a cartridge of some shape, form and description. Let's pop this to the side at the moment. If anybody needs some packaging, let me know. Now, she did say that she was going to pop these in. That is a batch of tapes as well. So I'm going to pop these over to the side. We'll look at those shortly. Oh, something in there as well. Again, we'll look at that shortly. Nicely packaged. What could this be? I've got an idea because I know what's in the box. He said hopefully. And it's one of two possible systems. Can you tell what it is yet? And there we have a Commodore 16. Now, I've not featured a Commodore 16 on the channel yet, but guess what? It looks like we will be. Rather nice. Little marks on the underside, but it looks to be in good genuine condition. Nice. So pop this to the side, which means I know what this is, and it also means you've seen one on the channel before. Beige colour, give it away yet? A nice Commodore VIC-20. So this one definitely needs a good clean, maybe a bit of sun brighting. The keys on the 16 certainly need a bit of sun brighting, and it is, I believe, the later one because it's got a stock external power supply instead of, like my previous one, having it internal. Serial stickers missing, but a nice candidate for a refurbishment. Small mark in the case. Again, these marks are from cables and things which have been sat against the actual casing. It's a shame, but it happens. But the top surface should clean up rather nicely. Still a few to go. Ooh, interesting box to open, but I think I know what that is. And that, if I'm right, goes with what's here. Again, something to open in a short while, because this is the beast I want to get to. So what on earth is in a package this size? Well, if you haven't guessed, this is a plug. And now the exciting bit, we get to open this and see what is in this that's this size. And here we have the Tatung Einstein. I've never seen one before. This is, it's impressive. It's got presence. It's big. Space for 2 drives, only one's fitted. There's a drive bay here. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm gonna, right, it'll clip down, I guess, and have a label that goes on depending on what software you're running. Nice full travel keys. Alpha lock. Ooh, what's an alpha lock? But this is impressive. This is big, I like. Carefully. Analog 1 and 2 ports, RS232. Volume, TV outs on this side. On the rear, we've got YUV RGB printer, user input output, Tatung pipe and external discs, and a reset button. And on the opposite side, nothing at all. Power buttons on the back here. Now, I do know that when it was brought out of storage, because it was in their loft, this was definitely tested. It powered up, worked perfectly. They switched off, went to power it back up, nothing. I'm hoping it's just the power supply. It's going to make a fun video. I don't think my table is big enough to take this. This might be a floor job, I think is the polite phrase. So, this box, I did say I thought it went with this. Tatung Ironsoft and all the Tatung discs. So iSoft C, CPM 2.2, not sure. Merlin software, Elite, well that's interesting. Database 2, WordStar, and another Merlin software, this time Highway Encounter. So we have some discs that hopefully will work, as long as we can get the Einstein working. So let me pop those away, because we've still got some other bits on top to look at. So let's have a look at this first. Okay, this, I know what it is, just by the shape. It's fairly unique, and if you can't tell, it kicks up at the top, and it is a power supply for a Sinclair. So let us pop this open carefully, because I'm using a knife around my crotch. Health and safety. Remember, don't cut towards yourself. So, as they say, do as I do, sorry, do as I say, not as I do. So one power supply for Spectrum. Interestingly, I can straight away see that something's going on, because the rubberized strain relief that should be on the outside is missing. So either it's inside and somebody's been in, or it broke, it was cut off and reworked so it was inside. Oh, so a whole bunch of tapes. So we've got Spectrum Geography. Oh, it's a double tape. Spectrum Geography and French vocabulary test. Spectrum Golf. Trash Man for the Spectrum. Raster Scan from Mastertronics. Revision Software Biology. the starter pack Horizons. Ooh, Ultimate Play the Game Trans Am. My favourite author. Ultimate. Royal Birkdale Championship Golf. View 3D and Example just on its own. Avalon by Hewson Consultants. Super Chess. Quicksilver Bugaboo. I remember that. Oh my goodness. Definitely showing my age, as if the grey hair and the balding area wasn't doing that already. Not sure. Not sure. Night Flight. Flight Simulation. Airwolf by Elite. Namtur Raiders. Ah, for the ZX81. Oh, I did not spot that. And KP Skips Action Biker. Clumsy Colin by Mastertronic. Okay. Where to go next? Let us have a look at this, and I've got an idea what this is. Steph, you're amazing. Not only is it all cellophane wrapped, but she's cellophane wrapped all the individual ones as well. This is all enterprise software for the Enterprise in 28 or 64. So we have Starstrike 3D. Oh, with stereo sound. Beachhead. My goodness. Yeah, anytime you've seen me play games on any of my videos to test things out, you know I'm just dreadful. Beachhead was one of the ones, again, that I was fairly dreadful at. Steve Davis Snooker. Wizard's Lair. Why do I know that name? Sorcery. iWeek's Greatest Hits Volume 1? Oh, I have no idea. Private Enterprise Programs. Ooh, don't know. Nodes of Yesod. Graphic Adventure. I also remember that name. And last in the Enterprise lot, Machine Code for Beginners. So if you want to write your own games, Machine Code was the way to go. So there's still a few packages left. So this one's next. I know what this is, and you might have a hint already. And if the power supply and the games weren't hint enough, one classic 48K ZX Spectrum. Yoo-hoo, grip pads. Interesting. I take it there's been a missing foot. So yeah, that does. I don't really see anything on here to show it's ever been opened either. So that's nice. I've got an idea for this, for its restoration, but that's for another day. This one I actually don't know. Ah, right. Right. Okay. I'm going to guess this is for the ZX Spectrum. And it looks like a joystick interface by Interstate 31. And I'm going to guess that's auto fire. Clip together case. Might be interesting having a nose inside this. Excellent. Okay, so we've got one package left, and I have to say, this is the one I'm most excited for. I mean, this is amazing, but yeah, you wouldn't believe there was anything in this. Sorry, I just got shivers, I've just seen it. Ooh, I know, geekish, totally geekish, getting excited by a computer. Now, I will warn, this is not in the best condition, but I've never seen one. I've never seen one of these in the flesh until now. And certainly the Enterprise 128 the same. I had a friend who had one, but I never ever saw one when I was growing up. And this is the first time I'm going to see one of these. I'm going to keep it as hidden as I can until the last minute, and I'm being very careful with the blade so that I don't damage the computer any more than it already is. I genuinely don't know if this works. So sad being excited by this, but a genuine, very yellowed Sinclair ZX80. Wow, it's missing part of the case here, little chip here, and I can see damage to one of the sockets on the back. So it's going to need a little bit of work, but I'm not putting power anywhere near this until I've had a chance to look at this properly. I mean, it looks like vents. Yeah, they're just black lines. A little bulge here. It's the top of the screw for the heatsink, by the looks of it. I mean, the case is not in the best condition, but oh, it's lovely. To me, it's lovely. You may have your own opinions, but yeah, wow. So let's get all of this out so you can see everything that's turned up. So there we are. That's quite a collection just turned up. Steph, thank you. You've been amazing. You've been wonderful. I hope that you guys out there watching this agree that this is a nice little collection to have turn up. Thank you for joining me in this. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Yeah, give. However, restorations will be for another day. Thank you for watching this mini bite special. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please pop your comments if you've got any stories or any remembrances of any of these from when they were first released. I would be interested to hear your thoughts. And I'll see you on the next Retro Crazy or Mini Bite.